The house is doing what it always does at night. The refrigerator hums in the kitchen, steady and low, just like it always has. Pipes click softly in the walls as they cool. Outside, a dog barks once, then again, then goes quiet. The air conditioner rattles for a moment before settling into its familiar rhythm. These are the sounds that mean nothing is wrong. I'm lying in bed staring at the ceiling, tracing the cracks I've memorized over the years. This is the hour when nothing happens. The safe hour. The boring hour. My mouth feels dry, so I get up for a glass of water. I don't turn on the lights. I don't need to. I know this hallway in the dark. 7 steps to the bathroom. 5 to the linen closet. I've walked it 1,000 times without thinking. But tonight, I stop halfway. Something is wrong. Not loud wrong, not obvious wrong. It's the kind of wrong you feel before you understand it, like missing a step on the stairs in the dark. There's a door in the hallway. White paint, plain. A brass knob that reflects just enough light to catch my eye. It looks so normal that my first thought is that it's always been there, that somehow I've just failed to notice it. I stand still and listen. The refrigerator hums. The house creaks. Everything still sounds safe. I go back to bed, lie on my back, and stare at the ceiling again, heart beating harder than it should. I tell myself it's a shadow, a trick of the dark. Don't just grow doors. I close my eyes. Open them. Wait. The feeling doesn't go away. I get up again, telling myself I'm just thirsty. When I step into the hallway, the door is still there. It seems closer than I remember. I walk past it without looking, like ignoring a stranger on the street. At the sink, my hands shake as I drink. The water tastes normal, real. When I turn back toward my bedroom, the door is directly in my path. I don't remember it being that close. Reach out. The knob is warm. That's when I realize the house isn't just quiet. It's listening. The door opens inward without a sound. Beyond it is my hallway. It's perfectly copied. Same carpet, same scuff mark near the baseboard where I dropped a box years ago. The light is even and dull with no visible source. At the end of it is another door. I step through. The door closes behind me with a soft final click. The air smells old, like dust and cardboard stored too long. The walls are covered in wallpaper I haven't seen since I was a child, pale yellow with tiny blue flowers. My childhood home, halfway down this hall, sitting neatly on the carpet, is a toy I lost when I was 10. It's positioned carefully, like it was placed there for me to find. I don't touch it. Behind me, something breathes. Slow, careful. As I walk, memories I haven't thought about in years surface, uninvited. The hallway seems to grow longer with every step. At the end, another door waits. I open it. This hallway tilts downward, just enough to throw off my balance. The carpet is damp, spongy beneath my feet, releasing a faint metallic smell when I step. The lights hum loudly, vibrating in my skull until my teeth ache. Each step feels heavier, like walking through thick air. I try to move faster, but my legs resist. The breathing behind me is closer now, wet, almost level with my shoulder. I don't turn around, I just open the next door. The hallway beyond is narrower. Doors line both walls, all closed except one. From inside that room, a cartoon plays on a television. The voices are stretched and slowed, the laughter dragging on too long, the music warping like it's melting. The sound feels wrong in a way I can't explain. I stop walking. The volume increases slightly as if it knows I'm listening. I don't dare open that door. I pass it quickly, heart pounding. Feeling something press against the wood from the other side as I move past. Another door waits at the end. My phone buzzes in my pocket. Relief hits me hard. Proof that something real still exists. I pull it out. The battery drains from 80% to 10 in seconds. The time reads 25 minutes and 0 seconds. The hallway stretches unnaturally far ahead now. The carpet pattern repeats incorrectly. The walls expand and contract like they're breathing. I realize I've been walking for hours, but the breathing behind me isn't separate anymore. It matches my own. I run, burst through a door and fall hard onto carpet. My hallway. My real hallway. The bathroom light hums softly. The refrigerator is still running. Everything looks exactly right. I laugh, shaky and breathless, telling myself it's over. In the bathroom, I splash water on my face and look up at the mirror. My reflection blinks a second too late. Then it blinks normally, like nothing happened. I step back, pick up a book from the shelf. The text is nonsense for a split second before snapping into focus. I tell myself I'm exhausted, that fear does strange things to the brain. I turn toward my bedroom. There is a door in the hallway. White paint, brass knob, exactly where it wasn't yesterday. The house creaks behind me. The breathing is so close now it feels like it's coming from inside my chest. And a thought settles in, heavy and certain. The door isn't a place. It's a process. Every time I open it, something checks to see if I'm still me. And every time I come back, a little less of me does. The handle begins to turn, and I realize, calmly and horribly, that this is exactly how it started. The door wasn't there yesterday. I'm certain of that.